This is Tom Cloud with this week's Precious Metals Market Update. I'll be headed out on the West Coast this week, out to Spokane, Washington, to speak and hopefully run into some of you and clients and friends, and can make it to the Compass Stealing the Mind of America conference. You can find information on compass.org, or you can call us at our office. But I'll be in Spokane, Washington this coming weekend, first weekend in March. So hopefully we'll run into some of you. Well, there's a lot going on out there in the market. We've talked a lot about fundamental issues. We've talked a little bit about technical issues. But the big technical issue that's been on everybody's mind is we've had numerous calls the last few days as the gold-silver ratio has gone over 80 for the third time. And the other two times, when gold got 80 times more expensive than silver, it broke and went the other way. The last time back, it went all the way when silver got up to, when it went all the way to 47, it cut the rate all the way down to only like 35 to 1. So we're seeing all of our technical traders calling, wanting to know what I think. And I think it is a very strong thing. I think a lot of momentum traders have used it to make money, and it will happen again. Now, I think gold's not going to go up. No, I think gold's going to go up. But I think from right now, silver's going to go up quicker, and you stand a very good chance because that ratio only falls to 50 to 1. And I say that gold gets to 1,500, which we fully expect, which would be about a 20-25% profit. Silver, if you divide 50 into 1,500, would be $30 an ounce. It would be double. So when gold would go up 25%, silver would double, just like we saw in 2009, 2010, up through 2012. So hopefully, the momentum traders, especially the ones that are accumulating silver for not only investment, but also for a rainy day, barter material, if banks close, if the dollar hits a bad slide, as many people are predicting. Now that we see oil being priced in euros and no longer dollars, it's very scary to the people running the U.S. to think that everyone is losing confidence, yet they'll park their money here for short periods of time, waiting on chaos to pass. But I think that chaos is not going to pass. The other thing we get into is, when do we see all this coming to fruition? Will it not happen during election year? Will banks not bail in? Will derivatives not explode? Will all of the silver and gold warehouses, COMEX, have to default and therefore go on the market and buy COMEX approved gold and silver products and push not only the price up, but the premium up? So we're dealing with all these questions, and certainly it's an election year, and you never can depend on election years. Ordinarily, they do try to keep the stock market from going down. Election years have always been good for gold. We expect this to be a very good year for gold. So there's not a lot to report except to get ready, because we do think the chaos is going to explode. Even people like Jim Rickards, highly respected, one of the engineers of getting out of the 2008 financial crisis, is reporting now that Hillary and big bankers are going to have a surprise for us. So there are some things that are very scary out there, especially if we start getting our funds bailed in. There's not enough insurance the FDIC has, so you lose your bank deposits. It's going to happen. It's just, I don't have a time frame, and the people that do have a time frame are very quiet about it. But you got to look at it as a blessing that every day you have an opportunity to move money out of paper investments and to get into safety, things that are real. I'll finish up by just reiterating about what Jerry and I call our own ETF that we've created for you, where you can own gold and silver, have it stored in a COMEX warehouse, one of only 9 in the world, and pay the lowest fees of anybody in the country, including 9 months free rent. on the services. So if you'd like to discuss this with us, and what's great when you go to sell it, we just move it from your account to the major wholesaler we sell it to, and you never have to pay any fees to mail it. It could not be better for the ones of you who want to have the gold and silver and time it. We'll discuss that, how you can move in and out and hopefully profit from each move that you make. And also, if you are interested in a gold and silver physical IRA, give us a call. We'll walk through how you can get a custodian. We can function as your broker and talk to you about how to make that happen, because it is a very special time now where you can hold gold and silver, physical gold and silver, certain kinds in your own self-directed IRA. We'd be happy to go over that with you at any time. If you have any questions, give us a call at 800-247-2812. That's 800-247-2812. And Dan, Kathleen, and myself will be happy to answer your questions and hopefully get you set up and before all these things begin to unravel, because usually when they do, they happen very quickly. With this week's Precious Metals Market Update, this is Tom Cloud signing out.